Good morning from the heart, September 22nd, acting on faith. 1 Samuel 17:45 says, "You come to me with a sword and a spear and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." Who said that? David laid off the king's the armor, and in its stead took only his staff in his hand with his shepherd's pouch and a simple sling, choosing 5 smooth stones out of the brook. He put them in his bag, and with his sling in his hand, he drew near to the Philistine. So God will use simple measures to destroy the giants in your life. The champion strode boldly and proudly forward, expecting to meet with the mightiest of the warriors of Israel. His armor bearer walked before him, and he looked as if nothing could stand before him. As he came nearer to David, he saw but a stripling, called a boy because of his youth. His countenance was ruddy with health, and his slender form. And ruddy is actually the meaning of Adam, unprotected by armor, displayed all its youthful outline in marked contrast to the massive proportions of the Philistine. Goliath was filled with amazement and anger. His indignation burst forth in words that were calculated to terrify and to overwhelm the daring youth before him. "Am I a dog?" exclaimed the giant, "that you come to me with staves?" And a stave, that means staff. Then the Philistine poured upon David the most terrible curses by all the gods of his knowledge. And you know they got a lot of false gods. He cried in derision, "Come to me, and I will give your flesh unto the fowls of the air and to the beasts of the field." And he didn't realize that he was cursing his own self, because that's exactly what happened to Goliath. This haughty threat only served to inspire the youth with loftier courage and to kindle in his breast a greater zeal to silence the enemy of his people. He did not weaken before the champion of the Philistines. He knew that he was about to fight for the honor of his God and the deliverance of Israel, and his heart was full of calm faith. Do we need to have that? Calm faith and hope. Calm faith and hope. That's a whole word. David stepped forward and addressed his antagonist in language that was both modest and eloquent. And he said to the Philistine, "Thou comest to me with a sword and with a spear and with a shield, but I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day will the Lord deliver you into mine hand, and I will smite you and take thine head from thee. And I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel." Amen. Hope you have a great day today. Live from the heart.